Here's a 3-2. And he walked him. Fastball down. One on, nobody out. And it's another walk, back to back, as a fastball just missed outside.
Much more competitively.
1-2's in the air. That's into shallow center. The wind has pushed it out there. Petray's there, infield fly in effect, so the batter's out regardless.
He was getting 6 inches off the plate.
Here's a line drive into left field. Waldschmidt makes the catch. What an extended grab there, reaching out with the left-hand glove towards the left center alleyway, and he just robbed Bar for Haas, and the offering home, swung on and missed. The high fastball gets Martin out of another jam.
Zone. You want to see it up in the zone.
3-1 down and in. It's a leadoff walk for the Wildcats. We're in velos, so that doesn't help you at all. The 1-1. Burks bunts to the third base side, and it's dying in the grass. Picked up by the third baseman, and the throw is there. Moss keeps his toes on the bag, and Burks is retired.
Really coming up to where we expect it to be.
3-1 is in and around the feet.
Go the other way.
The payoff is high and wide, and the bases are loaded. The 1-0. He squares the bunt, lays it down. He pushes it to the first base side, and it's going to be a scramble to the bag, and they got him as he tried to dive head first in. Felker scores from third. Smith nearly beat it. Here's a 3-2, and he walked him. That pitch was in the turf. McCoy at second, and Waldschmidt lays down the bunt. Taken by Detmer, the throw to first, and that'll end the inning. Cocker Spaniel, the payoff pitch comes in, and he walked him. 1 on, nobody out. The 2-2 swung on, grounded past the third baseman Felker, and it's down the left field line. Making the turn is Moss. He's over into third. It'll be a double for Werner.
More, he can get great sink.
Here's one in the air that should tie the game. This is the deep center. Back goes Gray, the wind pushing it. He jumps at the wall. That's going to do more than tie the game. That one's over the wall to center and gone. And the Aggies take a 3-1 lead.
Well, Darren, you could look at the flags and tell that the wind has shifted. Not that that ball needed a lot of help because it was hammered, but the wind is blowing.
2-2. Soft dribbler to the left of the infield. Felker gloves low, throws to first, stretching out is Gillum, and Boast is retired on the throw from the third baseman. 2-1. Bounce to first, gloved fair by Gillum. He'll race to the bag well ahead of Lavalette for the out. Had a nice chat with Coach Mingione about 3-2 again, and that's just off the outside corner. Swing and a miss. And the inning finally over. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and bounced to first. Off the glove of Moss, knocks it down, throws to the pitcher. It got away from Detmer and rolls into foul ground. And Petray's got to scramble back to the bag to make sure they don't get him on the out. 1 on. The 1-1 to Gillum, bounced to the left side. Third baseman's got it to second for 1. And the second baseman stumbled off the bag but had the ball secured. It'll be first pitch to Felker, swung on, hit in the air to center. Thompson tracking it, still going back, the wind pushing it, and just as he gets to the warning track, he makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 1-1 on the way to Burks. His bounce through the right side. That'll sneak through for a base hit. Gillum moves over to second. It's a 2-out single to right for Burks. There's a 3-2 again, and he strikes him out with a high fastball. And Kentucky strands 2 more men on base. They've left 5. 2-2's just off the out. Actually, that was a 3-1 pitch off the outside. The 0-2 swung on and missed. He strikes him out.
I knew this was a place to be. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, go ahead.
This is a place to be.
But, yeah, it's different. 3-2's outside. Did he go on the swing? No, and it's a walk to put. And the 1-1. Bounce to the right, tough play. Petray can't get there. It's into right field. Windmill is on for Werner. The throw is cut off at second. RBI single for Lavalette, and it's 4-1 Aggies as they finally cash in on all.
Right, yeah.
Heavy precipitation. 0-2's chopped towards short. Grant Smith's got it to second for 1, on to first, not in time, and the throw pulls Gillum off the bag anyway, and that'll score Boast from third, and it's now 5-1. The 2-0. skied in the air, right side off of first. Hunter Gillum is there, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mitch, it was great having you on, man. You are There's been a lot of walks for both teams. 3-2 is a similar pitch. We'll call it down.
The scouts were going to take a chance on it.
Here's a smash into left field, base hit and down the line. Cut off in front of the warning track by Lavalette. Petre's going to test his arm. Rounding second, he dives into third as the throw is cut off by the shorts. And the first pitch swung on, skied in the air, right field. Minnick coming forward is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes Petre. The throw was not a very good one, and Petre dives across safely. It's a sac fly for Felker, and it's a 5-2 game.
At the top right now.
Burks swings at a 2-2. It jammed him. Pop fly to the right of the infield. Boast is there, and the second baseman makes the catch for out number 2. And the offering home, swung on, skied in the air to shallow center. A long run in for Thompson. He's there. The wind pushing it towards left center. Thompson makes the catch, and the side retired. Foul. 0-1 swung on, lifted into left center field deep. Ranging back there is Jackson Gray, and as his strides hit the warning track, he comes up with the catch. And the first pitch, Bo swings, fly ball center field. Jackson Gray with an easier time on this one, moving a couple of steps glove side left. He makes the catch in deep center down the lines in this ballpark. Here's a smash to left. That is trouble. It's going to bounce up against the wall. Quickly played by Waldschmidt. He'll throw into his cutoff man Smith, but it's a 2-out double for Lavalette here in the 7th. Well, they've got the home run. That's the difference, but 3 of the runs that have scored are takes, and there's strike 3 to Targach. Dropped by Burks, but Targach gives himself up. Devin with an easy tag to the 7th. And the 0-2 is hitting the air to left pretty deep. Back goes Lavalette. He's at the warning track. He jumps and he takes a home run away from Hunter Gillum with a leaping grab at the wall. What a catch by the freshman Lavalette in left field, robbing.
Used all of that 6'6" frame to catch that ball. What a tremendous play. And Hunter Gillum
at 6 said not today. Here's a pitch to Felker that's bounced inside of third. Fair ball and down the left field line. Felker races around first and goes into second standing with a 1-out double. And the 0-2 taken for strike 3. Off speed on the outside corner. Felker away at second. The 0-1 swung on, lined into center. On comes Thompson, who can't make the catch on a dive. The ball gets by him and rolls deeper into center. Felker scores, and McCarthy's into second. Kentucky's within and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And the Wildcats strand another runner on base, but they do. Here's the 3-2, and Werner takes ball 4.
See ya. So Coach Polk goes and stands on home plate.
Here's a fly ball to left, a long run in for Waldschmidt, still coming on, and he'll have to play it on a hop. It just dinks in. That was a long run in with no doubles defense, and it'll be a bloop hit. First pitch to Boast, bunted to the third base side. It comes right back to the mound, and Logue throws late to third, and everyone's safe. You've got to go quicker than that to try to get an out. 3-2, and it's bounced towards second. Felker shovels to Petre on the first high, and they got him anyway. Gillum hauls it in. A run scores. Werner crosses. And it'll be a 2-2 to Targach, and he strikes him out swinging on a ball into turf. Targach tagged out, and the inning's over. Great job by 1 or 2 more plays. 1-2 foul tipped into the glove of Bard for strike 3. And that's 2-second inning after 4 walks and only 1 run. First pitch to Burks is skied in the air. Shallow right. Boast and Minnick converging. The right fielder's there to make the catch. 2 out. It felt for Kentucky. Here's the 2-2 to McCarthy, and he struck him out. And the Aggies take the game as the pitcher stares down the Kentucky dugout. The Aggies will celebrate, and it doesn't look like anything's going to come of it as the Wildcats maintain their poise in the dugout in this game.